So we have Hamatsu no Aokoku, or the Kingdoms of Ruin. This one, it really stood out to me in a really messed up way because of all the scenes where witches get blown apart to literal bits. So
Seriously?
yeah. So let's dive in. So this one, there's this guy. Well, kind of like the overall part is that the world is changing. There's basically a kingdom, and science is having a boom. Like science is taking off, and to the point where they're getting rid of like the old way of doing things, and the old way of doing things, witches, and the people get to the point where they think the world's advancements are like either being impeded or being threatened by these witches. Either way, they're to the point where, or anyway, they're to the point where they want to off all the witches and just like eradicate them. So witch hunts, and this one, there's this guy who is kind of like being taught by a witch. It's a really sad beginning where the witch, Chloe, she's captured and she's literally just like blown apart, and he has to like watch. But it's to the but it's she basically tells him, hey, like be happy or like live your life kind of thing, where she like looks up and over at him smiling, but
be happy and then boom.
Yeah, just boom. Yeah.
Freak.
Just, oh man. Yeah. Literally. But he's taken off to like prison because he's like affiliated with the witches, and he escapes. It's really, really weird. And because like the military people, they have like certain things that they can do, but then the witches have an ace in the hole on the moon. And then, well, anyway, things happen where he also doesn't really go into like what the witches are doing either. Well, this story is going to be a really odd one. We'll see how they animate it, because dang, like the stills where this one witch
Themes is gory, so they might actually put that.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, like one scene, I'm just gonna describe real quick. There's this one witch a little bit later where he meets, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna help you. I know a way to revive Chloe. And he's like, oh, seriously? Like, tell me. Well, anyway, not quite to that effect, but when she was about to tell him, her whole side gets obliterated by a huge, massive bullet. Or like, it just like took off her arm and part of her side. And gosh, yeah.
Like one of those like shotgun shells that are...
I don't even know what it was. Like, it didn't make any sense to me, because it's like she shot from like a regular gun, from what I saw, but the bullet just tore off her whole side. It was really sick, gross. Yeah, I was like, oh, am I good to actually read this? I don't know.
Like definitely don't watch it at night.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Boy, we